But usual workers in this regime, in nomenclatura, in ministries, they want changes. They are scared, they're feared for their families, of course, it's normally. And they're not supporting him, but they have to walk there. You know how many times people told us then when they were jailed by policemen and they fill these papers and policemen say, I'm supporting you, I'm with you, but I have to do my job. No, this is, of course, we would like them to say the strong words that we are with not Lukashenko, but sometimes, people can't overstep their fears. And people of the regime, people who are inside the regime, sometimes they are even more slaves of this regime than usual people are. And they are more scared. But we got a lot of information, inside information from KGB and riot police, video, audio recordings. There are people who continue to fight secretly. We don't say to them, get out of the regime, stay there, but be with us, work with us, give us
necessary information. There are people within the regime, you're saying, who are supporting you and working to undermine Lukashenko right now. Within his security services as well?
Yeah. I really don't ask to back me. I ask to back democratic values. This is what understandable for America. We are sharing now common values like rule of law, human rights, democracy, and stand for this. No, they fight now. The cases that fight now in Belarus, locally, but it's the problem of the whole world now. So be with us because we are sharing your values, we are fighting, we are glad that the USA is the biggest democracy, you are living in this, but there are countries that are on their path to democracy. So be with values.
I don't think we should repeat what I think was a mistake of the post 9/11 era, where we built kind of an entire enterprise to oppose something. I think that the way to deal with this over time is to focus more affirmatively on, okay, what are we for? What is our political model, by the way, which is in question. I don't think you can go into a clash of political models and ideologies when American democracy itself is so dysfunctional and so contested at home. Some of the lessons I draw are to be wary of overextension or of getting kind of half involved in something at a time when your strategic objective is to unwind the post 9/11 enterprise, because you're looking at a world in which over the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years, clearly the survivability of democracy, the need to deal with climate change, the need to develop multilateral approaches to manage very disruptive technologies, those things are going to have a much greater impact on the lives of the American people than our capacity to try to engineer events inside of a set of Middle Eastern countries.